Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back with another video. For today's video, I want to show some Blu-rays and DVDs I got recently from a garage sale that went to near me. It's a garage sale that I found out about actually found a post about it on Facebook of so known as how my garage sale near me was like a huge Blu-ray sale with mostly Blu-rays and some DVDs. So this little garage sale haul I have here is it's mainly Blu-rays and then one DVD as well. And I'm also going to throw in one new DVD that I got from Walmart that I found at Walmart. I'll show that at the end. But yeah, so I'm going to show all the stuff I got at the garage sale, and I'll throw in the one DVD that I found at Walmart at the end. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So, to start, oh, by the way, if you hear any like noise in the background, that's my mom. She's watching TV downstairs. But yeah, anyways, um, if you hear any other like little noises like walking around near me and stuff, that's my dog. She's upstairs with me. Yeah, anyways, now we've got that out of the way, I'll start showing all the stuff I got from the garage sale now. So yeah, so first off, the first thing I got from that garage sale near me is this DVD of Drop. This is a movie that came out earlier this year. I hadn't seen it yet when I got this DVD, but I was kind of interested in it, and so I decided to get this DVD of it when I found it at the garage sale. This was brand new, as you can see on the sold price tag here. It says sealed, and it says 15, but everything at that garage sale was actually half off. So this is actually only like $7 or $8 because it was half off. So yeah, and I did watch this after I got it, and I had heard that it wasn't like that good. I saw quite a bit of reviews of it saying like, yeah, it's not that good. It's just a kind of a basic one location thriller, and people are kind of saying stuff like that. And but so I wasn't really expecting it to be like that good, but actually, I pretty much liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty intense with her like getting all the anonymous jobs and kind of like looking around to see who it was like that was sending the anonymous jobs, and then her kind of getting worried that the person in her house was gonna like kill her sister and her son. But yeah, I did enjoy this movie. Um, so yeah, and I actually recently got the Letterboxd app, which is the app that you can like write movie reviews and keep track of what movies you watched. And Drop is actually the very first movie review that I wrote on the Letterboxd app. So yeah, if you want to find me on the Letterboxd app, I think just look on my name, Jacob Bunny. You should be able to find me on the Letterboxd app. Anyways, enough about the Letterboxd app. But yeah, there's the backlinks information and bonus features and stuff. So exclusive bonus features and stuff. And pause the video if you want to read all that if you want to. So yeah. Page actual case, exact same as the slip cover. So yeah, that's it. There's your inside with the disc, no one switch or anything. So yeah, that's it. There we go. That was the Drop DVD. And now all the rest of these are Blu-rays. So yeah. This next Blu-ray I have to show is technically the first Blu-ray, but the next just overall thing that I have to show basically is this Blu-ray set of this Zombies 4-movie collection. This is a collection of 4 zombie movies. Now I love, if you know me, you know I love zombie movies and like anything zombie related. So when I saw this, I had to get it. Like I had to have it. So yeah, my love for like zombie related stuff basically started with The Walking Dead, like the show The Walking Dead. That's how my love for like zombie stuff in general like first started. So yeah, I just remember like really getting hooked on The Walking Dead when I watched it for the first time. I remember when I watched it for the first time, I decided to check it out because I knew my dad really liked it, and so that's kind of why I checked it out. So it's thanks to my dad that I got into The Walking Dead and like other zombie stuff, and so yeah, I just kind of got hooked on The Walking Dead, and I binge watched the whole show, and yeah, this kind of got me in love with zombie related stuff and zombie media and stuff. So yeah, so the 4 zombie movies that are included in this collection are The Demented, which actually says it's from the co-producer of Nightmare on Elm Street, which is pretty cool. So yeah, The Demented, then The Crazies, Mimesis, I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced, Mimesis, Night of the Living Dead, and then The Terror Experiment as well. It says Terror is Contagious. So yeah, I haven't really heard much about any of these. I've heard about The Crazies. I've heard that's pretty good, and my brother actually told me that he really likes The Crazies. But yeah, I don't really know as much about any of the other movies. The Crazies is one that I know the most about. But yeah, and this one was also half off. Like I said, everything was half off, so the price tag says $10. We really got for $5. So yeah. Excuse me, I just burped, sorry. Anyway, excuse him. Anyway, here's some information about the 4 movies on the back there. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. Yeah. Here's the inside of the case. No one starts anything, but here's the discs. So there's the Demented right there, discs for the Demented. And then the Crazies. And then Mimesis, Night of the Living Dead. I'm still not entirely sure how that's pronounced. But I'm just going to keep saying Mimesis. Anyways, that's that one. And then last but not least, the Terror Experiment right there as well. So yeah, that's it. Pretty cool little collection there. Okay, explain that collection over there. Next thing I got is this Wrong Turn 3-pack. So this stands for 3 Wrong Turn movies. I've never seen any of the Wrong Turn movies, but I decided to get this because I've heard that the Wrong Turn movies are pretty good. They're like pretty popular and stuff. I've heard that they're like pretty gory, because the movies are about like a group of cannibals. So yeah, it says includes the first Wrong Turn movie, which is just called Wrong Turn, and then Wrong Turn 2 Dead End, and Wrong Turn 3 Left for Dead. So yeah, this one's the one I got for only $5, half off from its original price of $10. So yeah. See, actually, these movies are just about a group of cannibals. Like, for example, the first one says, the group of cannibals come upon a group of young friends stranded on an isolated road. And the second one is about a reality show that I think the cannibals have or something like that. And the third one is about I'm not really sure. It says the most sophisticated in the country escaped from prison, transport bus. Three Finger and his family of cannibal units may have met their match. Three Finger. That's an interesting name. I didn't see that before. But anyways, you can pause me and mail that if you want to. So I guess each of these movies just featured this group of cannibals in like different situations. And when I first got this, I thought these 3 movies were the only 3 Wrong Turn movies. But then I looked up Wrong Turn. I realized that there was more than just 3 movies. I think there's like 6 movies in total. There is like, I think the 4th one was actually might have been a prequel. It was called Bloody Beginnings, and the 5th one was another proper sequel. I think the 6th movie and the latest movie is actually a remake of the first movie that they made in like 2021. So yeah, I don't know why they made a remake of the first movie. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, anyways, here's the inside with the discs. No one says anything. This is the Blu-ray disc for the first Wrong Turn movie right there. Wrong Turn. And then Wrong Turn 2 Dead End, unrated. That's what it says on disc, is unrated. Anyways, and then Wrong Turn 3 Left for Dead, that also says unrated. The first disc didn't say unrated, but yeah, anyways. That's it. I guess the first movie isn't unrated. It says first movie is rated R, and then the second, third movies are unrated. So yeah, I don't know. Very nice. Next up, this is another one that was actually brand new sealed when I got it from the garage sale. This is the Super Mario Bros. Movie Blu-ray DVD and digital combo pack. I almost said power pack because I mixed it up with it says Power Up Edition. So I kind of combined digital code and Power Up Edition. I almost said Power Code or Power Pack, whatever. Actually, no, I combined Power Edition and Combo Pack and made Power Pack. Anyways, kind of rambling on here, but yeah. I saw the Super Mario Bros. Movie in theaters with my brother, like, around when it came out. And I did enjoy it. It was a good movie. I'm excited for the Super Mario Galaxy movie that they're making. I think that's going to be a great movie, because I love Super Mario Galaxy. It's my favorite game of all time. But, yeah, I actually didn't have the Super Mario Bros. Movie yet, so, yeah, I found it at the garage sale and got it. It was brand new sealed. You can see it says new on the price tag there. And again, I got it for only $5, half off from its original price of $10. So, yeah. And everything that I got from the garage sale was like $50 altogether in total, by the way. So yeah, $50, not too bad for 10 things from a garage sale. But anyway, so it's back to informational features. So I can pause the video if you need that if you want to. Here's an actual case. Exact same as the cover, obviously. Oh wait, actually I just realized there's no digital code in here. Don't really know why. It was brand new sealed, so I don't know why there's no digital code in here. But anyways, not really a big deal because I've never really cared about like the digital copy codes or anything. So yeah. Anyways, here's inside the 2 discs. We have the DVD disc on the left and the Blu-ray disc on the right. So yeah, that's it. That was the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Next up, we have this Disney movie called Mars Needs Moms. This movie is, I feel like it might be a little bit more of an obscure movie that not very many people would really know about. But I remember watching this movie when I was younger. I did enjoy it. It's been a while since I've watched it. But yeah, I actually already had it on DVD, but I found the Blu-ray of it at the garage sale, and I thought I wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray, so yeah, I got the Blu-ray. I'm gonna get rid of the original DVD that I have since I now have the Blu-ray. But yeah. Anyways, this one, the original price was actually $5, so I got it for only like $2, I think. Maybe like $2.50 or something. That's obviously half of $5. But anyways, there's the acting page special features, so you can pause the video and read that if you want to. And then here's the actual case, basically the exact same as the slip cover. And here's the inside for 2 discs. We have the DVD disc on the left, which is just plain gray, no artwork, kind of boring. Then the Blu-ray disc on the right, which does have artwork. So yeah, pretty cool. The same picture that's on the cover of the case, actually. And the cover of the slip cover and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good little movie. And yeah, that's that. And the main character in the movie, the boy, 9-year-old Milo, is actually voiced by Seth Green. So yeah. Next up, I thought this was a pretty cool find. This is the Best of Mickey Blu-ray and DVD set. This basically just kind of like a set that they made to kind of like honor Mickey Mouse and celebrate Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. And one reason why I thought I want to get this is actually a Disney Movie Club anniversary exclusive. You can see in the corner there. And I feel like Disney Movie Club releases are kind of hard to find these days because the Disney Movie Club website like shut down and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This comes with both the Fantasia movies, Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. And it also comes with the Celebrating Mickey Blu-ray and DVD, which is just like a collection of a few of the classic Mickey Mouse shorts. So yeah, that's it. Here's the back of the case. There's like a barcode sticker thing on the back of the case for some reason. I'm not really sure why that's there. But yeah, that's it. And then here's the actual case right here, the exact same as the slip cover, obviously. You can pause the video and read all that on the back if you want to. And here's the inside of the disc. There's 6 discs in total, because there's Blu-ray and DVD discs for each movie or like title or whatever that's included in here. So yeah, there's the Blu-ray disc of the first Fantasia movie, Fantasia right there, and then the Blu-ray disc for Fantasia 2000, then the Celebrating Mickey Blu-ray disc, and then we have the DVD disc, so we have the Fantasia DVD right there, Fantasia 2000 DVD, and then the Celebrating Mickey DVD as well, so yeah. Actually, it says that it comes with digital code, but this one doesn't have a digital code in it either, so yeah. Maybe the person that was having the garage sale went through and took out all the digital codes before he sold the stuff. I don't know. But anyways, this next was a movie called Found Footage 3D. This is actually a movie from the Shudder streaming service. You can see it says Shudder in the corner there. This is one of those ones that has like the lenticular subcover it's called, with like a different picture on it when you move it, and it makes that sound when you like scratch it like this. I know some people are like annoyed by that sound. My brother really doesn't like this sound. Like whenever I do this sound, he like freaks out and like covers his ears and stuff. And yeah, I know this sound is pretty annoying for a lot of people, but I actually kind of like it, and I kind of like how it feels when I like scratch it. I don't know why. I just kind of like the feeling of it. I'm not really sure why, but yeah. But this was pretty much a blind buy because I found this at the garage sale and I thought it seemed pretty interesting. I thought the plot of this movie seemed like really interesting. It's about like a group of people that make like the first 3D found footage horror film, and this movie is supposed to be like behind the scenes of that found footage film that the people are making. But the fictional evil presence from the film that they're making begins appearing in the behind the scenes footage, and they have to figure out like how to stop it, or just may find its way into the real world, it says on the back. And so I thought it sounded really interesting. But then after I got it, I watched it with my brother, and it was kind of a letdown, honestly. Me and my brother both thought it was like just all right. It wasn't like horrible or anything. It wasn't like the worst movie ever or anything like that. But I didn't like absolutely love it. It's just kind of all right. It's just kind of a mad movie, honestly. But yeah, and usually with 3D Blu-rays, because this comes with a 3D and a 2D version of the movie, and usually with 3D Blu-rays, you need like a special like 3D TV and stuff like that. But as you can see on the front of this, on the top of the silk right here, it says retro 3D glasses included, no 3D TV necessary, which is pretty cool. So yeah, here's the actual case here. Then we have the inside with the DVD disc on the left and the Blu-ray disc on the right, and then those are the 3D glasses right there. So yeah. Me and my brother watched the 2D version of the movie. When we first watched it, we watched the 2D version of the movie. And after we finished watching it, I wanted to see what the 3D version looked like, and so I started the 3D version and turned on the 3D glasses, and I didn't really think it looked 3D, honestly. I, you know, I didn't really think it looked different from the 2D version. I was just kind of like, this doesn't really look like 3D, but I was checking out the 3D version on the Blu-ray disc, but maybe the 3D looks better on the DVD disc. I'm not sure. I haven't popped in the DVD disc or anything, so I don't know. Maybe the 3D looks better on the DVD disc, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, next up, I got this Blu-ray of one of my favorite musicals, In the Heights. I love In the Heights. I mean, the songs are really good, and yeah, I think it's a really good movie. I really love In the Heights. It's one of my favorite musicals. Maybe not one of my favorite movies in general, but it's definitely one of my favorite musicals. But yeah, this is another one similar to the Mars Needs Moms Blu-ray that I showed. This is another one that I actually already have the DVD of, but I wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray, so got the Blu-ray from the garage on it. This has from the creator of Hamilton and the director of Crazy Rich Asians. I think it's at the top here, so it's those two things at the top. I've never seen Hamilton or Crazy Rich Asians, so yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll check them out at some point, but yeah, you can pause me and read all that stuff in the back if you want to right there. And then these are actual case, exact same as the Corvette, obviously. And this one does actually come with a digital code. You have the digital code insert right there on the left, and the Blu-ray disc on the right there. No DVD disc or anything. It just has the Blu-ray disc. I don't think digital code actually works anymore, actually, because it says redeem digital movie code by September 30th, 2022. So yeah, this digital code is expired. So yeah, that's it. That's it in the Heights Blu-ray. And this one's actually brand new seal as well, if I remember correctly. So yeah, pretty cool. There's a couple more things to show here that I got from that garage sale. Then I'll show that one thing that I got from Walmart as well. So yeah, next up, I think this is actually one of my favorite finds from that garage sale. This is the Santa Claus Complete 3-Movie Collection Blu-ray box set. So I haven't seen any of the Santa Claus movies, but I found it at the garage sale, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I haven't seen any of them, and now I can watch all of them with these Blu-rays. So yeah, and at that garage sale, I actually had this original box set of the 3 movies, and then like a newer reissued version of it, with like all the discs in one case. But I chose to get the original version, the box set with like all the discs in their own individual cases, because well, one, because I thought having all of this in their own cases with their own like artwork and stuff was like a lot cooler. But also with the newer reissued version with all this in one case, the discs for the second and third movies were actually stacked. So yeah, that was one reason why I decided to get the original version box set with all this in their own cases, because I don't like stacked discs. So yeah, I thought this would be better with all this in their own case. But yeah. There's a mag right there. I can pause video on that if you want to. So yeah, I maybe not have to say that every time. Like that, you can pause video on that if you want to, so you don't have to say that every time. But yeah, here is all the individual cases for each of the movies. Here's the original Santa Claus movie right there. There's the Blu-ray disc on the inside, and also has the Disney Movie Rewards digital code there. Maybe not digital code, just a Disney Movie Rewards code, basically. Anyways, that's it. And then then we have the Santa Claus 2, and it says this Blu-ray is actually a 10th anniversary Blu-ray. So this Blu-ray must come out for the 10th anniversary of Santa Claus 2, which is pretty cool. So yeah, basically inside this one also has the Disney Rewards code, and then the Blu-ray disc right there. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and I almost forgot to say it. I also thought this would be perfect to get since we're now in the holiday season and stuff, since it's now November. So yeah. Then here's the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. So yeah, right there. There's the Blu-ray disc on the inside and the Disney Rewards code. So yeah. I'll definitely check out these movies at some point soon. But I haven't seen them yet. So yeah, and I know there's also like a Santa Claus like show on Disney Plus. They kind of like revived the Santa Claus and they made a show on Disney Plus. I think it's called like The Santa Claus Is. So yeah, I think that show had like 2 seasons. I think they canceled it. Maybe they didn't cancel it. Maybe just like ended like had a proper series finale or something. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, I haven't like seen it or anything because I don't know why I would watch the Santa Claus show before the Santa Claus movies. But yeah, anyways. yeah, I might check out the show after I watch the movies, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, this is the very last thing that I got from that garage sale I found out about near me. This is the Scream 5-film set, 5-film Blu-ray set. So yeah, I thought this looked really cool, so I decided to get it. I've seen the first 2 Scream movies, I haven't seen the rest. But yeah, I've only seen the first 2. This set includes the first 3 Scream movies, and also includes a couple of behind-the-scenes featurettes, which are Still Screaming, the Ultimate Scream Movie Retrospective, and then Scream Inside Story. So yeah, pretty cool. There's excellent information and stuff. And then here's a disc on the inside. There's a Blu-ray disc for the original Scream movie, and then Scream 2 right there. Whoops. Oh, uh-oh, this just came out of the case. Let's get that back in here. Crap, it seems like I just broke the disc holder in the case accidentally, but yeah, there's Scream 3 right there. And then both the behind-the-scenes featurettes are actually both on one disc right there, with the Still Scream Ultimate Scream Movie Retrospective and then Scream Inside Story. Both of those are on one disc right there, one Blu-ray disc. So, yeah, that's that. I might see if I can fix this disc holder after I finish this video, after I'm done with this video. But, yeah, that's that. I don't know if I can get this case closed now, because the disc holder is kind of like sticking out. Sorry, just a little bit of technical difficulties. I don't know if I can close this now. Right, I'll leave it open for now and I'll see if I can fix it after I get done with this video. But yeah, so that's all the stuff I got from the garage sale near me. I found out about through Facebook, like I said. But now I have one more thing to show that I got from Walmart recently. This is a Walmart find right here, and this was something that I've been wanting for a while. And basically, this thing that I found at Walmart is the complete Rankin Bass Christmas collection. It includes 18 holiday favorites. So this first came out like a few years ago in 2021. I had wanted to get it since it first came out because I thought it looked really cool, but I didn't get it until now, or until like a few days ago, or like the other day or whatever, because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to pay $50 for it, because it was $50 for this DVD set. But then finally, recently, like just the other day, when my mom and I went to Walmart, I was like, I'm going to get it. I think it's the perfect time to get it, since we're not in the holiday season. So yeah, found out Walmart, I got it, and yeah, now I have it. I'm like, oh, it's in my hands, finally. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, it's 18 unforgettable Christmas classics, all the old Rankin Bass Christmas specials and stuff. So we have, of course, the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and then Cricket on the Hearse, The Little Drummer Boy, Frosty Snowman, Santa Claus Coming to Town, 12's Night Before Christmas, The Year Without Santa Claus, The First Christmas, Frosty's Winter Wonderland, Rudolph Shiny New Year, The Little Drummer Boy Book 2, Mr. Long-Eared Christmas Donkey, The Stingiest Man in Town, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, Jack Frost, Pinocchio's Christmas, Leprechauns Christmas Gold, and Life and Adventures of Santa Claus as well. So yeah, a lot of good classic older stop-motion animated Christmas specials on here. Well, actually, I think a couple of them aren't stop-motion animated. Like, for example, Frosty the Snowman obviously isn't stop-motion animated. As you can see in the picture there. Frosty the Snowman obviously isn't a stop-motion animated character, as you can see in the picture there. But anyways, so yeah, the majority of these old Christmas specials are like either like 25 minutes or 50 minutes usually. But the one exception to that is, I think it was Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July is like the one exception to that, because that's actually like 90 minutes long, like a full-length movie pretty much. But yeah, that's it. So I'll take this out of here, and it actually comes with this booklet, which basically lists all the movies and says what they're about, and like all the special features and stuff. So yeah, and at the beginning of this little booklet, if I can get the very first page here, there we go, it has a little introduction by Jerry Beck, animation historian. So yeah, pretty cool little introduction there. And then on the very last page here, here it is, on the very last page here, it says which like Christmas specials are on which discs, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's put that booklet back in here. Here's the actual case right here. Basically, it's asking the slip cover, obviously. So yeah, here's each of the discs here. It has all the information about extra specials and stuff on like the back of the case or inside the case, whatever I call it. We're going to refer to it as, I guess. Anyway, it's kind of something on here, I guess. But there's the first disc, which just has Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on it right there. And then disc 2 has Santa Claus Coming to Town. There's a total of 9 discs in here, by the way. But yeah, the second disc has Santa Claus Coming to Town. Then the third disc has 3 of the specials on it. The Year Without Santa Claus, Mr. Long and Christmas Donkey, and a Rudolph Shiny New Year as well. And then disc 4 has Frosty Snowman. Disc 5 has Frosty's Winter Wonderland and 12's Night Before Christmas. And then disc 6 has Lone Drummer Boy and Cricket on the Hearth. Disc 7 has 4 Christmas specials, the most of any disc, with Little Drummer Boy Book 2, Stingiest Man in Town, Pinocchio's Christmas, and the Leprechaun's Christmas Gold as well. Then the second to last is the penultimate disc, disc 8, has 3 of the Christmas specials on it: Jack Frost, The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, and First Christmas, the story of the first Christmas snow as well. And then the last disc, disc 9, it has the last Christmas special and Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. So yeah, as you can see on the bottom there, it does say Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July is 90 minutes long. Then all the rest are like either 25 minutes or 50 minutes. So yeah, like right around there. Yeah, anyways, pretty cool set. I actually already had a couple of like smaller sets that had like a few of the old stop motion Christmas specials on them. They're both called like Christmas Classics, I believe. I think. So yeah, I already had like it was called like a limited keepsake edition DVD set. It's kind of like in the style of a book, and it had a few of the stop motion anime specials on it. And also came with like a bonus CD. And also had like a Blu-ray set that had a few of the stop motion anime specials on it as well. So yeah, I might keep those because they're both pretty cool sets. But yeah, I now have the Complete Rankin Bass Christmas Collection DVD set. It's pretty cool. It was also the Complete Rankin Bass Christmas Collection was also released on Blu-ray, but the Walmart near me didn't have the Blu-ray version of it, so I had to get the DVD set. But not really a big deal. I don't mind having a DVD set. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. That was everything that I got from that garage haul near me, and the one thing that I got from Walmart that I decided to throw in at the end there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Of course, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, ring the bell so you can notify whenever I post any new videos. And yeah, don't have anything else to say. So of course, we'll enjoy this video. And of course, see you next time. Peace.